Hello everyone, I've got some Clash of Clans for you in this video today, and I have been playing Clash of Clans since basically the start. I just wanted to let you all know that. And in my previous videos I've only shown this, what do you call it, the builder base here, but I wanted to show you my home village. I am at Town Hall 9, I'm almost completely maxed out. I only have 2 more levels to get with the Barbarian King, and only 3 more levels after my Archer Queen finishes getting upgraded in 2 days and 12 hours. 3 more levels to get her to level 30, and then other than that I just have a couple level 9 walls left to get to level 10, and then I'm completely maxed out. All troops, all heroes, all walls, everything, all defenses, all max level. So I took the slow route to get in here, but I'm just about here anyway, and finally going to get up to Town Hall level 10 soon. And we'll be showing you guys some cool walkthrough videos once I get there too. But I do want to start giving walkthrough videos on, how to farm for Dark Elixir, and that's what I want to do in this video. So I've got this awesome attack strategy that I've been using recently, and here I'll just quickly jump into the Bruce, or train troops, or actually quick train, here we go. Alright, so it's my Army 2 selection here. I've got 36 archers, 10 giants, 32 goblins, 8 wall breakers, 11 wizards, and 3 oracles. And then 4 healing spells and 1 poison spell. And yeah, I just queue up a couple, well, 2 of these raids every time, and then I just hop in whenever they're ready. And, this isn't the fastest army to train, but it goes decently fast. And, I think on average, the majority of people don't attack 24 hours a day. They generally attack maybe 4 or 5 times a day if they still consistently play Clash Clans. At least that's what I do. I attack 4 or 5 times a day, maybe more now because I've started to play the game again more actively. And this my Army 2 selection here works out really well when you are not attacking very frequently. Now if you want to attack much more quickly, use archers and barbarians, because that army composition is really quick to create. But yeah, this one, real strong, real effective. Alright, now I'm going to hop in here and show you the attack log. And as you can see, I pretty much average about 1500 Dark Elixir every single time I raid. And I'm staying at about the 2300 trophy mark. Honestly, it varies a lot. I go from 2000 trophies to 2300 trophies. So, I mean, and if you're anywhere in there, you'll be fine. And as you can see, I mean, every now and then I have a really cruddy raid. So I only got 159 dark there. But yeah, like I said, on average, it's about 1500 dark or more, because I got almost 3000 there, got above 2000 there. So yeah, works out really well. And I'll just show you one of these replays. Let's hop into this most recent one here. Okay, so this one's all in the pumps. So this raid works out really well if you're going for pump farming, or if you're trying to actually break into the base. So I'll just speed quick through this one because this one doesn't have exactly what I'm trying to show you, but I just still do want to show you the actual raid. So yeah, here what I'm doing in the beginning, I'm just dropping in a couple giants, dropped a healing spell and an oracle. I was just trying to break in and get that Dark Elixir pump. Doing the same thing over here. I dropped a couple. Oh, I guess I actually modified this raid a little bit, so this wasn't the perfect thing to show you. But either way, I'm still using pretty much the same army. I dropped in a couple balloons because those balloons were cheap at the time. That was during that event. But here, I'll show you guys another raid here. All right, yeah, let's look at this guy right here, because I think this one just has my troops. Okay, so yeah, you see I found a Town Hall 8 base, really weak against max Town Hall level 9 army here. I don't have any of my heroes available, but what I do is I drop in my 10 giants right away. I normally drop down all 3 oracles, start healing those giants, and then I just spread out archers to clear out all these buildings. And I spread them out in a pretty wide area because I want to make sure that my units don't get distracted, going off to the side here or going off to the side down here. I want to make sure that my units go straight down through where these giants are going and just push in so they can get to these Dark Elixir stores. So yeah, now you see I have all of these buildings destroyed. I'm now dropping in my wizards and they're going straight in. However, some of my goblins did go over to the side because there were still some collectors out here. But yeah, now is where I start using healing spells. yes, the oracles are really good, and they are still alive, even though there are some air defenses attacking them now. But the oracles don't actually heal everything. So, I mean, yes, they're going to be healing a lot, and they'll heal fast, but you gotta drop down, you gotta have those healing spells so that you can heal a large area of your units. Because these wizards, they don't ever really follow directly where your giants go. They just kind of do their own thing a lot of the time, and that's the main reason I have the healing spells, is so I can keep the wizards alive, and then the wizards can go ahead and hammer everything else. And in the meantime, the giants will distract as many defenses as possible. But yeah, there's that raid, a whole 2,000 Dark Elixir right there. And I think I'll show you guys one more raid here. Let's go down to my big one I had at the bottom there. Yeah, let's see it. This one might be pump raid. Oh nope, this is another base where we break in. Okay, so yeah, using the same strategy again, dropping in all 10 giants, drop down 3 oracles, and then I just drop down a couple wall breakers to break through the first wall. And then, okay, I did it a little bit different here, but either way, I still drop down archers. I spread them all out, and I do drop down a couple wizards sometimes in the beginning to help clear out buildings faster. I just want to get my wizards inside quicker. But yeah, basically these first surrounding buildings are destroyed, so they're not going to go around the side anymore. And now I'm just going to drop in the rest of my units and try to force them into the inside of this base. Alright, yeah, here we go. I'm dropping in those wizards now. And then I will drop down my Barbarian King, I'm pretty sure, for this raid as well, since I do have him available. Dropping in all those goblins to start doing some damage there. And I'll probably drop a healing spell to try to keep these guys alive. We'll see if that happens. Yeah, here we go. I'm trying to keep those goblins alive, and I dropped down another healing spell to keep these wizards alive. And our oracles did die, so I did end up using a healing spell mainly to keep those giants alive. And our clan castle happened to have some more giants, so now we'll be able to reinforce that. I dropped another healing spell on these wizards because they were attacking the Dark Elixir storage, and I wanted to make sure that we got that dark. So it was definitely worth dropping a healing spell on them to keep them alive. And then I still have a boost on my Barbarian King that I didn't use because I wasn't paying attention. So you see, I definitely mess up, make little mistakes on almost every raid, and this strategy is still very strong, and you can get a ton of resources when you use this strategy. It's very easy. You just, like I said, just drop down the giants, drop down your oracles, drop a couple wall breakers to break through, spread out your archers, and then once the surrounding buildings are killed, drop in your wizards and then whatever else supporting units you have and break through. Drop down those goblins and the Barbarian King or clan castle troops you have. So yeah, there you guys have it. I think this is a pretty darn effective, Town Hall 9 raids. It's probably, I mean, I guess in my experience, it's one of the best ones I've used, especially if you don't care about the amount of time it takes to create it. And especially since Clash of Clans has had their, updates in the past, or their more recent updates, where there's a huge reduced amount of time to create armies. It's so much more quick now. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see more walkthrough videos for Clash of Clans or any other type of iOS devices. And leave a like if you liked the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.